everybody. Thanks for being here. My name's Tony, and welcome to Pip-Squeak, an anti-bullying magic show. Most of this show is going to take place during the time I was in elementary and middle school. So we're going to start the show out just like you start school, with the bell ringing. I need someone to ring the bell for me. How's it going, Barry? This guy right here. Hi, hold on to that for me. Stand up so everybody can see a smiling face. What's your name? Jeremiah. Everybody say hi, Jeremiah. In just a second, Jeremiah's going to hit the gong. After you hit the gong, you can sit back down. Wait a minute, Jeremiah. I didn't give you the stick. I'm going to give Jeremiah this stick. Jeremiah, you're going to hit the gong. Whenever you do that, Jeremiah, that's when the show's going to officially start. Okay, Jeremiah, where'd the stick go? Anyway, here's another one. I'm going to give Jeremiah this stick. You hit the gong, buddy. Whenever you do that, that's when the show's going to officially start. So when Jeremiah's going to hit the gong, and it's going to be awesome. So awesome. Okay. Here's your wand, Mr. Potter. The boy who lived, come to gone. Hurry, Jeremiah, I can't breathe. Yeah! You can sit back down, Jeremiah. You can sit down for a second. Questions? Good. Okay, so I grew up in a place called in Tennessee, in a place called Holiday, Tennessee. Holiday, Tennessee had the smallest school in the state of Tennessee. I grew up and I learned when I was in elementary school, this guy came to my school and he did magic. Does anybody out there like magic? I'm going to show you a trick. This is pretty cool. Oh, this is pretty cool right here. Got a handkerchief. You can do this with any color as long as it's white. You take this handkerchief. Yeah, you take it and you stick it down in your fist like that right there. And then you pull it out of the bottom and it's different color. Push it in white, it comes out red. Push it in white, it comes out red. Push it in white, it comes out red. All the way in, all the way like that. Just like that, and it's all red. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. It's actually what you need to do it is you got to have two. You got to have two. You got to have a white one and the red one. Right before the show started, I was back there in the back, and I was shoving this down into my fist like this. I was shoving it all the way in, just like that. And so I had the red one in my hand all the time. Push it in just like that. Then I come out, and I wave my hand in a natural fashion. Just hold it like naturally. Then I wave this one in the air. Nobody's looking at this hand over here. Whatever you do, don't open this hand. Now, I could, but you shouldn't. Keep it closed. Take the white one, then you stick it in on top of the red one. Then you pull the red one out like that, okay? So you stick the white one in, push the white one in, pull the red one out. Now, boys and girls, whatever you do, don't stop halfway like this, because people are going to want you to open your hand halfway. And you can't do it unless you do a little real magic. And if you open your hand, it looks like that. Huh? So I was in elementary school, and one day this fellow came and he did a show in our gymnasium. And his name was Lewis Mitchell, but he called himself Cowboy Louie. Cowboy Louie. Cowboy Louie did rope tricks. Woo-hoo! He would walk out, he would pass ropes out so people could look at them. I'll give one to you. Let's see, there's one for you. Let's see, there's one for you. Hold those ropes. Hold them, touch them, lick them. No, don't lick them. No, toss that one to me right there, would you? Oh, yeah. Oh, good throw. Cowboy Louie could take a piece of rope like that. He could tie a knot in it with one hand. Bam! Just like that. He could do the same thing with the other hand. Bam! That was the same hand, Jeremiah. So we got 3 ropes. Throw them to me, that one there, would you? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Small, medium. Here you go. Thank you. Extra medium. Uno, dos, 3-0. 3 pieces of rope. 3 different people had ropes. People come in all shapes and sizes. Cowboy Lou would take all 3 of those ropes, put them together, give them a little pull. Ah! And they would all become the same size. No way. Yes way. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's the applause position. No, don't stop. No. Cowboy Lou would say, I don't need 3, I just need 2. I don't even need 2, I just need 1 really long one. What? It's getting cray up there, huh? Sometimes Cowboy Lou would say, watch this, we're going to make the ends jump. Watch the ends. Ha! What you talking about, Willis? Ha! Oh, no, I didn't. Sometimes people from the audience would say, that rope comes apart, Cowboy Louie. He'd say, no, it don't, but the ends come off. Get a piece of rope with no ends. That's the circle of life symbol. Edward Scissorhands. Sometimes Cowboy Lou would bring somebody on stage to help him. I gotta get some help. Let's see. Let's go back here. That kid right there, yeah, come on up. Give him a round of applause. Whoops, I have you stand right here in the middle. What is your name, sir? Christian. Christian! Everybody say hi, Christian! Christian! Cowboy Lou would come out sometimes with a big ring. Hold that ring in your hands, pull on it, make sure it doesn't come apart. Does it come apart? No. Good, hold it out like that. Whoa! Too young to drive, just one hand. Okay, yeah. Just, squeeze the ring. Squeeze it tight. Tighter, do it. What are you doing? Head for the chopper. Do it. Hang on. Student driver. Wait a minute, put it in that hand there. Look straight ahead, Christian. Gonna thread the needle. Thread the needle. Look straight ahead. La 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 la. right, hang on. I don't have any ends. I'll rub that one over there, rub that one over there. Goes back into one piece. Good thing we keep extra ends handy. We can start over again. Ah! Did you see that? Let go. Ring is on the rope. Yes, Jeremiah? Yes. Good. Okay. Christian's job is to try to take the ring off the rope even though we tie a knot into the rope like that. On the rope. It's on there. It's on there really good. Are you ready there, Christian? Yes. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you the ring. Ring's on the rope. Grab the ring. Give it a little pull. The ring. The ring. Yes. This could take up to 45 minutes. You're the Lord of the Ring. Me precious. Arr. Go like that, Christian, with your fingers. Oh, you're sharp. Two pieces of rope exactly the same size. Especially this one. Here, blow on it, blow. And it's back in one piece. And give Christian a round of applause. Give me 5, buddy. You can go sit down. Christian! So Cowboy Louie came to my school and he did a show in the gymnasium and he did it every year, and I first saw him when I was in the 2nd grade, and it made me get really, really interested in magic. So I went to look in my school library, and we had one magic book in there, one magic book. And that book was called 101 Best Magic Tricks. And in the book, it told about the history of magic. And I started studying about the history of magic. And I got to be where I like to practice a lot. And there's all kinds of magic tricks. Some of them are really old. They go back thousands and thousands and thousands of years. In fact, I'm going to show you one that is so old, it was invented before they even invented playing cards. Now, it involves a cup, little cup, and a ball. And the ball is in the bag. Maybe it's in that bag. Oh, maybe it's in that bag. Maybe it's in that bag. Oh, maybe it's in that bag. Oh, a little zipper. Boom. Now, the trick is really old. Really, really old. They used to use one of these. You know what that is, right? Yeah. So what you do is anyway, you take the ball and you try to make it disappear, reappear back under the cup. It's very simple. Now, the guy he might hide the ball. He might put it in his hand. He might put it in his pocket over here like this. But I'm going to try to get it back under the cup. We'll put it in this pocket like that, yeah. Try to get it back under the cup so quick nobody can see you do it. Are you ready? Good. It's already there. See, it's quick. It's real quick. Watch close. Ball goes over here. Ball goes in my hand. Ball goes in my hand. Ball goes in the left hand. Tap my hand. Tap the cup. Ball is gone. Jumps on the cup like that. Now, the thing is, they do it really fast, so I'm going to slow it down. Okay. Ball goes in my hand. I tap my hand. Ow. I tap the cup. Did you see it go? No, because it didn't go. You're watching too close. Need to blink a little more. Ball goes in my hand, I tap the cup, I blow on it. And it's gone. Now you can make it harder. Sometimes they would make it harder like this. So take the ball. I'll give the ball to this guy. Hold on to it. There you go. We're going to make it harder. Now he's got the ball, and we got another, here it is, another little cup. So we got 2 cups. We'll take this cup, we'll put it right here. That goes on top of that. One like that. Okay, I'll take that ball there. What's your name? Anthony, I'm not going to do anything sneaky with the ball. I'll just put it in my pocket. But if I tap that cup, it jumps back like that. Look at that, huh? Yeah. Now, some people think there's more than one ball. Like I got a bunch of them. Actually, there was more than one. That one's a little bigger. You see, it's a little bit bigger. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? So, Cowboy Louie. Oh, thank you. Cowboy Louie. He inspired me to get interested in magic. And so I went and I checked out all the magic books I could find at school. Now, I wasn't really good at sports. There's the ball again. I wasn't really that good at sports. So I became interested in magic, and it was one of the things I did. One of the things I did was magic instead of playing sports, because I was always really small in school. I was one of the smaller kids. A lot of times I got excluded from sports. I wasn't picked because I was, can you see the ball? Sorta. What's this right here? Ah! So I went out and I bought all the magic stuff I could buy. My parents would take me to the library. I checked out magic books and things. And by the time I was still in elementary school, I was doing a lot of magic shows. But then one day something happened to me, and I want to show you what happened. But I'm going to need some help. Let's see. We need some help. Let's see. How about you? You want to go on stage? How about you? You go on stage. This guy here, come on up, go on down. Come on down. Yeah. Let's see, everybody line up right across this line right here. Let's see, I'll put you right over here. You go right here, scoot down just a little bit. What is your name? Jacob, everybody, Jacob. What's your name? Annabella. What's your name? Zakira. Sirius. Give them all a round of applause. Now, when I was in, one day, and I was still in elementary school when this happened, I'm going to give that to you, Jacob. Empty can. Pass it down. Let everybody look in it. Let it go all the way down to Sirius. Then Sirius, you send it back. Is there nothing in there? Pass it on down. You're going to pass it down to her. You're going to pass it down to Sirius. One day, pass it on back. Pass it on back down to Jacob. One day, I was on my way. It was recess, and I was going into the cafeteria because at my school, whenever it was recess, you could go in the cafeteria and you could buy some ice cream and you could take it out on the playground. And the ice cream costs about $0.25, something like $0.25. Not a lot of money, but you could take it and you could spend it and you could go out and you could buy ice cream with it. And one day, what happened to me was these two boys came up and they took my snack money away from me. They came up. I won't tell you their names, but their initials were Jimmy Harris and Scotty Bell. Jimmy and Scotty came up to me, and they took my snack money. So Jimmy and Scotty came up and they took my snack money. Hey, serious, reach out in the air like you got a coin. Toss it in there. Yeah. Jacob, you do the same thing. Reach in the air. There you go. So, Jimmy and Scotty took my snack money. They did it every single day. Serious cough. That's a lot of money in there. Jacob, sneeze. Give them all a round of applause. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. I'll see you later. You guys can go sit down. I'll see you later. So Jimmy and Scotty took my snack money every day, boys and girls. And in my cafeteria, there was 2 ways to go in. There was the main entrance, and there was the exit that went out onto the playground. And the exit that went out, the place that went out on the playground, a lot of times they would hide out there and wait for me to come, and they would take my money. Jimmy and Scotty were a grade older than I was, so they were bigger than I was, so it was easy for them to sort of gang up on me. One of the things I could have done, though, instead of dealing with them, is I could have went and told somebody. I could have went and told one of the lunch ladies. Do you have lunch ladies at your school? They wear hairnets, you know. They wear the hairnets. Lunch ladies. Lunch ladies wear the hairnets. I could have went and told one of the lunch ladies in particular because, believe it or not, one of the lunch ladies was my mother. Yes, my mother was the lunch lady in my school. Yeah, she was right there. I could have went over and called her and told her what was happening. I could have went right over and told my mother that Jimmy and Scotty were bullying me, but I was afraid that if I did, they would beat up on me even more. Now, that's what a bully might want you to think because they don't want to get in trouble. But the truth is, if someone bullies you, you need to go tell someone. If you see someone being bullied, you also need to go tell someone. And it's okay to go stand up for that person. It's okay. I need somebody to help me. We're going to do an example. You want to help me right here? Yeah, come on up. Come on. I'll have you stand right there. What's your name? Khalees. Khalees, everybody give Khalees a round of applause. Now, Khalees, one of the things you can do, I'm going to give you that. One of the things you can do if someone is bullying you is you can walk with your friends as a group. I could have walked with my friends into the cafeteria, and that would have helped. I'll give you that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Another one thing you can do is if someone's is bullying you is besides going and telling someone is you can try to joke with them. If you joke with someone who's bullying you, a lot of times they'll stop because that's not what the response they want. They want you to feel bad. And if you're able to joke with them, a lot of times they'll leave you alone. Now, what I should have done was I should have either tried to joke with them, or I should have told somebody, or I should have walked with my friends. Now, we've got that handkerchief. That handkerchief is going to join another handkerchief. I got these 2 more here. Let's see. I'm going to take them, and let's see. Take that one out of the glass and wave it in the air. Make the noise. All right, now here's what's going to happen first. I'm going to tie these two handkerchiefs together. The one that you're holding is going to fly through the air, and it's going to wind up tied between these. Now, I got some more over here. Let's see. Ooh, two more. These are a little smaller. All right, two more. These are a little smaller. These are going to go in that glass you're holding. And at the same time, the red one travels through the air, joins these two. These two are going to come untied, okay? Jeremiah, you got the gong? Stand up. You got the gong? It's going to happen when you hit the gong. Wait a minute, he doesn't have the stick. I'll tell you what, we'll use this. Jeremiah, I'm going to give you this bell. Whenever you ring this bell, oh, here you go. You take the bell. Here, I'll trade you. On the count of 3, Jeremiah's going to ring that bell. When he rings the bell, the red handkerchief will jump into my pocket, and those handkerchiefs will become untied. All right, here we go. On the count of 3, Jeremiah. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. A little louder. It's got to be. Yeah, no, just one hand. Go like that. There you go. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, hang on. You got. Wait a minute. Let's try it this way. All right, you got the handkerchief. I'm going to roll it into a little ball. Little ball. Hold it like that. Where's the stick? Magic wand. Oh, hang on. Here it is. I'll give it to you. Okay? You got it? All right. Here's what's going to happen. You ready? In just a second. All right. There it is. Still in there. All right. Wave it over the handkerchief. Now, if this works, the handkerchief should be getting smaller. Ooh. Wave it again. Should be getting smaller and smaller. Oh! Ring the bell. Good. Here we go. Give her a big round of applause. Awesome. Give me 5. Jeremiah, thanks, buddy. So I had a cool teacher. When I was in school. His name was Mr. Smothers. He was cool. Alvin Smothers was his name. He was a little bit on the nervous side. Drink a lot of coffee. Been a teacher for a long time. Ow. He did cool science experiments, though. I'm going to show one to you right now. He did some cool science experiments. He would take 2 pieces of wood. 2 pieces of wood like this right here. They are exactly the same size. Exactly the same size. Can you see that? Yeah. He would take one of them, though. He'd take the red one. He would stretch it. Take the blue one. He would squeeze it down. Then the blue one becomes shorter than the red one. Look at that. Blue one becomes shorter than the red one. He might take the blue one and stretch it. Take the red one and squeeze it. Now the red one is shorter than the blue one. But believe it or not, boys and girls, this is your brain fooling you. Your eyes are fooling your brain because actually, watch close, they're the same size. You can make this at home. It's called the boomerang illusion. All you need is 2 pieces of cardboard, different colors, and cut them out like in this shape. And no matter what, whenever you put one on top of the other one, the one on top always looks shorter. But it's really not. It's just an illusion. Try that when you get home. Yeah. Here's another thing. You can try this when you get home too. Yeah. Try this when you get home. Need a piece of cardboard and a magic marker. Draw a dot on one side. On this side, draw 4 dots. On this side, you draw 3 dots. On this side, you draw 6 dots. That's 1 on this side, 4 on this side, 3 on this side, 6 on this side. Ooh. Well, here's how it really works. There's just 5 on that side. Yeah, and there's 2 on this side. It's all in how you hold it. See, when you start out, you have your hand here, and you tell everybody there's 1. Then when you turn it over, you tell them there's 4, but there's really 5. Then when you turn it this way, you tell them it's 3, but there's really only 2. See, your brain wants to fill in that spot there, and you assume there's 1 underneath my hand. Same thing on this side. You tell them there's 6, but remember there's really 5. Your brain wants to fill that pattern in and makes you think there's 6. Don't have your fingers apart if you do it, though, because they'll see there's no dot there. Then you have to do a little real magic and really make there be an extra dot there. Or snap your fingers and really make there be 6 on that side. 6 on that side, 3 on that side. Don't get too carried away or this could happen. Mr. Smothers did some cool stuff like this too. Here's another science experiment, and I'm going to try it, and then I'm going to let somebody from the audience try it with me. Now, put your hands down for a second. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to stare at the center of this circle. Now, here's the deal. If you don't stare at it, it won't work. You have to keep your eyes on the circle the entire time it's spinning. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 79. If you're staring at the circle, you have what is known as tunnel vision. When I count to 3, I'm taking the circle away, and you look at me in the face. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try it with somebody. Gotta be somebody. How about that guy right there? Come on up. Come on over. We'll hang out right here. What's your name? JC? JC, everybody. JC. How do you spell that? J-A-Y-C. Oh, J, okay. JC, look straight ahead. Don't move, JC. Whatever happens, don't move, JC. 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 Don't move, JC. Hey, JC. Hey, JC. This kid's good. Scoot back a little bit there. All right. JC, look straight ahead. Everybody else, look at the circle. You may notice this time it's going in the opposite direction. I got to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now everybody count with me. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 79. If you're staring at the circle, you have tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. When I count to 3, I'm taking the circle away, and you look at JC in the face. JC, don't move. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. JC, everybody, give me 5, buddy. You can go sit down. I'll see you later. JC. So Mr. Smothers was a very cool teacher. One day when I was going to Mr. Smothers' classroom, and this was in the 5th grade, I was in the classroom. There was a bunch of kids in there, but Mr. Smothers hadn't gotten there yet. And this one older kid named Larry knocked my tooth out. He pushed my face against the back of his desk, and it broke this tooth. So this tooth is not real. I've had a fake tooth there since I was in the 5th grade. Now, Larry had been held back in school, so he was a lot older than me and a lot of the other kids, and he was a lot bigger, and he was a bully. So when I started thinking about this show, I started thinking about what makes a person become a bully. So we're going to draw a picture of a bully. All right. Should this be a boy or a girl? What do you think? Okay, let's see. We're going to make it be a boy. Because the truth is, a bully can be anybody. A bully can be a boy. Bully can be a girl. Bully can be a young. Bully can be old. This is going to be Bob the bully. Bob the bully. So when I started thinking about what makes a person become a bully, I started thinking about somebody like Bob. Maybe he has older brothers and sisters at home, and they bully him. Maybe that's why he's a bully. Maybe that's all he's ever known is to be bullied himself, so when he gets to school, he bullies other people. Maybe it makes him feel good to bully somebody else because his friends will laugh if he does. Maybe he's a lot bigger than the other kids. There's all kinds of reasons why somebody becomes a bully. So remember that when you're dealing with somebody, if they're bullying you, you have to think about maybe why are they bullying me? Now, Bob here, What? He's moving? He can't be. Let's ask him, Bob, are you moving? No way! Here's a little story for you. A friend of mine went to the gym to work out one day, and next to him was a father and son. And the father was working out, and he was doing some weights or something, and the little boy was jumping on those stair steps where you jump up and you exercise, and each time the little boy would jump, he jumped a little higher. Each time he made a step, he got more and more proud. He was excited. He was so happy. He jumped a little higher each time. He jumped all the way to the top. He turned to his father and he said, "Hey, Daddy, look how high I can jump." His daddy turned to him and said, "Well, you'll never jump as high as the guys in the NBA." So the father said something to the little boy that instead of making him feel good, made him feel bad. Because words are very powerful, boys and girls. Words can hurt you. Words can help you. You want to use words that help people. I'm going to give you an example of how you know whether or not somebody's a bully, or whether you know. Maybe you might be a bully yourself and you don't even know it. Everybody stand up for a second. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I promise I will treat others the way I want to be treated. Good. You can sit back down. See, there's something out there called cyberbullying. Does anybody have a phone? Anybody have a cell phone? Yeah. Cyberbullying is anytime you say something negative, you embarrass someone, you threaten someone on the phone or the internet, whether it's texting, whether it is sending embarrassing pictures to someone, whether it is making fun of someone on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter. Those are all forms of bullying. If anyone does that to you, do not erase it. Go straight to your parents and show it to them. And I promise you they'll take care of it. Remember, words are very powerful. Being a bully is not being brave. Being a bully is easy. What's being brave is not being a bully. It's easy to make fun of other people. Just like this balloon might represent you, the needle might represent a bully. The bully wants to pop you, wants to deflate you and make you feel bad for some reason. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? On the count of 3, count with me. 1, 2, 3 days ago, I did this and it was really loud. So cover your ears. There we go. 1, 2, 3, hit, oh. I need some help. I need some help. How about you? You want to help me? Come on up. We'll hang out right here. Hi, what's your name? Leonie. Leonie, everybody. Leonie, you know how we're talking about words are very powerful? Words can make people feel good. Words can make people feel bad. We have to be very careful what words we use in person and on the internet. Here's one more example. I got a piece of paper. I'm going to give it to Leonie. Leonie, take that piece of paper and crumple it up into a little ball. Ooh, that's good. Squeeze it tight. Now throw it down on the floor. Ooh, wow. Go step on it, would you? Put both hands on top of your head. Push down as hard as you can. Now it's twice as heavy as it was. Now jump around on it a little bit. Little dancing. Oh, that's good. Okay, bring it back over here. Now you hold on to it. Hold it up in front of you. And before you open it up, I want you to tell it you're sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry I stepped on you. I'm sorry I crumpled you up. I'll never, ever, 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 ever do it again.
I'll never, ever, 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 ever do it again.
Okay. Unfold it, see what happened. Huh. Well, Leonie said she was sorry, but the paper's not the same, is it? No. See, if you bully someone, you need to say you're sorry. But remember, saying sorry doesn't allow you to be able to bully people, because this piece of paper, no matter how many times she says she's sorry, it'll never be the same. And it's the same thing that happens with bullying, boys and girls. Now we're going to do something just for fun, though, Leonie. Just for fun. Here we go. I've got a piece of paper here. I'm going to give you that one. Here, hold it out in front of you and rip it in half. Ah! Ooh! I'll give you half. You give me half. Okay. Put them together, rip it again. Ah! Keep ripping them, rip it good. Ah! Here, let me see your pieces. Oh, ah! Squeeze it again. Squeeze it tight. Ah! Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah. There you go. Leonie, everybody. 5. Leonie. Everybody, stand up one more time. Repeat after me. I promise to treat others the way I want to be treated. We have time for one more thing. I need some help, though. I'm going to go over here. Let's see. Let's go up here. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. How about Army guy? Yeah, come on up. Come on over here. We'll stand right here. What's your name? Daniel. Daniel, everybody say hi, Daniel. All right, Daniel, this is the last thing we're going to do. It's going to be just for fun. I'm going to introduce you to somebody. You met him before. So is everybody else. Here he is. It's Timmy Toilet Paper. Hey, Timmy, guess what? We're going to rip you into 1,000 pieces and flush you down the toilet. What do you think about that? You adults think this is stupid, but when you get home, you're going to make one too. Daniel, hold up one finger. Hold up the other finger. All right, Timmy's mouth is going to go in that finger. And Timmy's ear is going in that finger. All right, I'm going to rip a ah! All right, you do the same. Rip one off for you there, about the same size. Oh, sorry, Timmy. Ah! All right, rip it about in half so you got a piece about like that there. Ah! All right, here, I'll take that part. Hold it out like that so everybody can see it. Now rip it into little pieces, Daniel. Rip, 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 rip. Now, Daniel, you have to do exactly as I do. Roll it into a little ball and then go. Oh, all right. What's going to happen? I'm going to take this book. I'm going to hit Daniel in the head. Hit two. We'll do like I want to. Look through the head, Daniel. Look that way. Daniel. Take it out. Open it up. Up to the. Oh. I'll put it back on. No. Throw it on the floor. Hit the head. Hit it in the head. Ow.
You okay?
Love it. Daniel, take that and walk toward the door. Walk that way. Keep going. Thank you guys a lot. Thanks for watching.